Hey everybody, this is Anthony with Anthony's Horror and More, and today I'm going to just show some recent pickups I've got. I got some Steelbooks, I got some regular Blu-rays, I got a 4K, or I got a couple 4Ks. So I just wanted to show off some recent pickups, basically. All right, so these first three Steelbooks here I got from Walmart. These were each $7.50. They're in that, that big ass dump bin that Walmart has, and it'll say $7.50 right on there. They just throw the Steelbooks in with those other like DVDs and Blu-rays and all that shit. So you gotta go digging a little bit. But I found some cool stuff. I found Kin. I've never seen this movie. It's a science fiction action movie, so I thought it would be fun. I figured I'd give it a shot for $7.50. Why not, And and this is actually a 4K, by the way. This is a 4K and it comes with a Blu-ray. So and it came with a digital code. So for like $7.50, that's just insane, You can't really beat that. You got the 4K, you got the Blu-ray, you got some nice inside artwork. Yeah, $7.50. I mean, come on. I don't know anything about the movie. I know James Franco's in it. I like him as an actor. So yeah, I'm willing to give it a shot for $7.50. Why not? All right, next up, I have not seen this movie either, but I hear great things, and that is Southpaw. Jake Gyllenhaal, Forrest Whitaker, and who else you got in this? Jake Gyllenhaal, Forrest Whitaker, and Rachel McAdams. God, she's such a babe. Holy shit, Rachel McAdams is so hot. So you got Rachel McAdams. There you go. You got the gloves there. $7.50, man. Once again, this also came with the digital code, I believe. Yeah, all three of these did. All three of these Steelbooks came with digital codes. So that's pretty cool. And you got the Blu-ray and DVD inside. Not bad. Yeah, I heard nothing but good things about this movie, though. And I'm not surprised. I mean, it's Jake Gyllenhaal, Rachel McAdams, Forrest Whitaker. I mean, you got a great cast, I mean, and I like a good boxing movie, so I'm all in. Sounds good to me. For $7.50, why not? Like I said, this was a hell of a find. Jigsaw. I was super, because I love the artwork on this movie. I'm not saying it's the best Saw movie in the world or anything like that. I thought it was fine, but damn, that artwork is sick. Look at that shit. Come on, man. Love it. So yeah, this was in the $7.50 bin. I heard people were saying that this was like out of print. This was really hard to find, this Steelbook. This was just chilling in their $7.50 bin, man. It was the only one that I saw, but it was just chilling in there. So definitely go to your local Walmarts and see what you can find. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, Jigsaw is a fun enough movie, though. I enjoy the whole Saw franchise. I know they're not all great films. Some of them feel a little like, I don't know, like made-for-TV movies at times. Like once you get past, I mean, I guess they all kind of have that feel a little bit. My favorite's the second Saw film. That's my favorite one, but they're still fun. They're still good. They still have really great effects. They did eventually start to use CGI and stuff like that, which I'm not a big fan of. But still, just the traps themselves are very creative and cool, and the story is pretty fun. You know what I mean? It's got a pretty fun story all the way through. So I enjoy the Saw franchise. So I was really happy to pick that up. And another pickup that I got recently is Crimes of the Future, a David Cronenberg film. Now, I'd like to take a minute to promote something. I'm going to be on my friend's channel, my friend Brad, the 4K Tent Revival is the name of his channel, on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be discussing this film
because it is batshit crazy. So we're gonna be breaking it down. Look at this guy with the ears and shit all across his head. Look at all that stuff. So we're gonna be discussing this film, breaking it down, and I'd really love it if some people would show up, show some support. Brad's a really good guy. We're going to be joined with Subjective Perspective Collective. His channel, his name's Dirk, but his channel is Subjective Perspective Collective. And another guy, his name is, we call him Gizmo. His channel is Video Man in Gizmo. Video Man in Gizmo. So, check him out too. Check out his channel, check out Subjective Perspective Collective's channel, and check out the 4K Tent Revival. That's my buddy Brad's channel, and that's where we'll be breaking down and reviewing Crimes of the Future. Like I said, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the 4K Tent Revival. Please come and support us. Just hang out with us. It'll probably be like an hour stream. We're just going to break down the movie, talk about it. Nobody, this is David Cronenberg's newest film. I mean, if David Cronenberg, Scanners and Videodrome and, all these great movies, and this one's just so out there. It really is crazy. I don't want to talk too much about it now because we're going to be talking about it all, all tomorrow night, for an hour or so. So I don't want to, but this will be a fun discussion for sure, and I'll be honest, I mean, it was pretty out there, so I'm going to need these guys to help me kind of break this thing down. I really will. I mean, I'll try my best to kind of describe it, but it is really out there. But yeah, I can't wait to discuss that. So please come and check it out. It'll be fun, All right, next up, we have Hannibal on 4K right here. This is a Kino Lorber release. It actually came with a slipcover. This was $17.99 on Amazon. It's still up there, $17.99. Great film. I love Hannibal. Silence of the Lambs, is still my favorite, but I think Hannibal's an excellent follow-up. It's weird to me that I hear people give this movie shit sometimes. I'm like, I think it's because they replaced Jodie Foster with Julianne Moore, and I'm like, Julianne Moore is a great actress too, so I don't know why it's not that big of a deal, guys. I mean, she does a phenomenal job, but this movie's, you get more Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal. That's what you want. He does some fucking nasty shit in this movie. If you guys haven't seen Hannibal, there is some great gore. Hannibal has some great dialogue in this film. It's fantastic. If you haven't watched Hannibal, please go out and watch Hannibal. It's a phenomenal sequel to one of the greatest films of all time. So definitely check out Hannibal. $17.99 on Amazon. Not bad. And one more thing, I would buy this on Amazon because it actually came with the slipcover, and I know on Kino Lorber's site it says they're sold out of this slipcover, so you might have a chance if you buy it on Amazon. That's all I'm saying. I just got that in a couple days ago. Yesterday. I just got it in yesterday. All right, Doom. This movie is a blast. If you like Resident Evil, if you like those type of horror movies, another Doom is also based on a video game just like Resident Evil. This is a blast. The Rock, Carl Urban, there's a ton of recognizable faces in this film. It's just an action horror movie. It's I'll be honest, I like this better than Resident Evil. I think this is a lot of fun. And same thing right here. But yeah, just a fun action horror movie. Check it out. It was only $10 on Amazon. So, check to see if it still is. If it's not, check Best Buy, check Walmart, check, Target, all your local places, because they've all got great deals going right now. So one of them will have it for $10, Even if Amazon sold out, I'm sure one of those will have it for $10, because it's normally $20, so. Next up, we got Beast. Yes, with Idris Elba. Really good movie. This is a fun animal attack movie. You know, Idris Elba and his family and his friend get stuck out in Africa. They're on like a little safari. They're checking, just driving around. And, the Jeep gets messed up, and then basically there's this lion going around. He's a man eater, and he's just going around killing people. He eventually comes after Idris Elba and his family, and it's a blast. And that's all you need to know. It's very simple animal attack movie. I thought the CGI lion looked great. I know some people had an issue with it, but I thought it looked really good, especially towards the end. I don't want to spoil what happens, but he he gets a little damage, we'll say, or whatever, and he looks even cooler with that battle damage. So definitely check out Beasts. And once again, I got this for $10. This is like a brand new movie. This only came out like maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. So brand new Blu-ray, $10. I think it went up on Amazon. I think it's like $13.99 now. But like I said, check Walmart, check Best Buy, check Target. You can probably find it for $10 on one of those places. Or just wait until Amazon gets more in stock, and it'll probably be $10 again. You know what I mean? Either way. All right, Copycats. This was a great movie. This was a first-time watch for me. I believe I saw it when I was a kid years and years ago, like on TNT or Superstation. Remember Superstation before it was, now it's TBS. Back then it was Superstation. But, I recently watched this, and I loved it. I thought it was great. Great, crime mystery type movie. Basically you have a copycat serial killer going around mimicking famous serial killers and how they killed and displayed victims, like Ted Bundy and Gacy and Dahmer and all those, and he's just going around copying them. And I really like the guy who plays the serial killer. I forgot his name though. But the guy in this who plays the serial killer is really good, especially at the end. He kind of like loses his shit a bit. It's pretty funny. But you got Sigourney Weaver, you got Holly Hunter. They both do a phenomenal job, and it's just a really fun watch. I mean, I was invested in it the entire time. Sadly, this was $3.99 when I bought it, but I just checked Amazon, and now it's gone up to like $22 or so it really sucks. I got it at $4, then I checked back like a couple days later, and it went up to $7, and then I just checked again now, literally before I started recording, and now it's up to like 22, and some change or something like that. So maybe wait, see if Amazon gets more in stock. Hopefully it'll go back to like $4 to $7, let them replenish their stock, but keep an eye out. Just save it to your cart, and then when it goes down low enough, get Copycat. Or if you want to watch it on demand or whatever, watch it there too, but highly recommend this movie. It's great. And last but certainly not least, The Wicker Man. If you love the movie Midsommar, you have this movie to thank. If you love most cult movies, you have this movie to thank. This kind of started the whole thing, at least as far as I know. This movie was made in 1972, so it's been around a long time. Or, I'm sorry, 1974. This is the final cuts, so this has like an extra like 10-12 minutes put back into the movie. From what I've read online, apparently I guess they wanted an even longer cut for this movie. There's even more footage, but this is what they could find. I believe there is another version that has a little bit more footage in it, but this was great. This was $7.99 on Amazon. It has gone up to like $13-14. So maybe wait for it to come back down. But for $8, this was a great buy. I really enjoyed this film. It's very weird though. Like I said, like Midsommar, like very, there's a lot of like, singing, and it's very unsettling. But basically, this detective, comes over to this small village that's like basically on this island. You gotta fly a plane just to get there, land in the water, and he's looking for this missing, presumably dead girl, but you know, as of his investigation, she's just missing. And this whole town is just acting so weird and cagey, and like they don't want to give them any like answers. They don't want to really help them at all. It's their own like little world, their own little island that they're living on. They don't like outsiders, and it's just the movie's super atmospheric, very dark. But it's just, it's a one of a kind. I mean, you got Edward Woodward, Britt Eklund, Diane Salento, Ingrid Pitts, and Christopher Lee. You know, a film by Robin Hardy. So, oh, it even says the Citizen Kane of horror films. Okay, that's interesting. But it is really good. It's very well done, very well shot. But you're gonna have to settle into this film. That's why I'm kind of giving you a warning. It's a weird movie, so settle in, hunker down. But it's a good watch. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's not a film I'm gonna watch on repeat or anything, you know, but it's very eerie, you know, the entire time you're watching it. That's about all I can say. I don't want to spoil it, but check out The Wicker Man. It's good. And that's about it, guys. That's what I've got. Like I said, once again, please, you know, join me Thursday, you know, tomorrow, because I'm going to upload this video, and hopefully it won't take forever to upload. Hopefully it'll get uploaded pretty soon. But yeah, Thursday, over at the 4K Tent Revival, that channel, and we'll be discussing and breaking down Crimes of the Future. And I'll leave a link down below. Please go subscribe to my buddy Brad. And it'll be fun. We'll break it down and we'll talk about the movie. You know, if you can hurry up and watch if you can hurry up and watch Crimes of the Future, whether it's on demand or whatever, try to watch it, and then you guys can, you know, kind of discuss along in the chat, you know, because it'll be a live stream, so you guys can discuss it with us. Please do that. It'll be fun. And please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about these movies. Did you find anything cool at Walmart yourself? Any cool steel books or any great deals? Thumbs up the video. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I would really appreciate it. Anyway, this has been Anthony's Horror and More. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.